Hello, welcome back. We got some construction research done. So, we're on 2. Doesn't give us much. Can't really use anything here. Well, actually, our jade sorceresses can do mannequins. I like mannequins. Maybe not right now, but, you know, at some point maybe. We'll try and get quills, not too much longer, and then a bit more enchantment. All of our site searchers found sites this month. Incredible. So, Wildfire Glade is 1 fire gem, Gorge of Echoes is 1 glamour gem, Sparkling Fields is 1 air gem. So nice work to our little ship mages. And a couple of battles then. Let's see, Ossuary is the Frost Fiend army. Not much to see here really. Taking a 1 PD province. Watronia is the long line of Skeletons army. Killing some Ictiids, so also not much to see at the moment. Can see these giants stay out in the front. Our little stack of barbarians might come in useful against those guys if they rush forwards. We'll see. So that's in Watronia. And Silverwall is where the remaining, like, swordsman and Atavi and the Skija went to. So we put a Eagle King into this province. Something I forgot about is our provinces all have PD in them. And I think if the PD dies, it triggers a rout, unfortunately. So our mage gets up and starts lightning bolting and wants to kill some people. And then I think maybe once this guy leaves the field, they start to give up. I'm not sure. When do you give up? At some point he gives up and just flees. Well, there we go. I wonder why. I don't know what happened exactly. I mean, I assumed too much health had left the field, but... And then it got hit for 0 damage and was like, damn, that's way too much, and ran away. So, slightly awkward. So those guys are still alive in Watronia, unfortunately. I don't really know what to say about that. In Silverwall, I mean. And we moved into Shepherd's Haven, so facing after those guys. And again, not much to see, really. Do we lose anything? No. And then 3 Pine Grove. Finally taking our cap circle. So, a lot of Bone Tribe. We do hold them up in the middle at the melee, and then our melee just die, unfortunately, but... I do wonder, maybe we don't need them, maybe we just need... If the archers are in the front and then they start running back on fire and keep distance, maybe the deer tribe just kill everything, gradually? I don't know. It's a thought. So there is 3 Pine Grove. So yeah, we lost 7 Mirror and 3 Tempest Warriors, 2 Iceclads. But the deer tribe archers got 33 kills, so... Maybe they can clear out on their own? I don't know. I'm gonna try to, anyway. White Forest, a local sector's flourished. Yeah, not a good not a good event, unfortunately. But there we go. And that's it for messages. Here's the map now. So, yeah. First order of business. I'm gonna move performance degrading drugs here away with the remaining melee units, of which there are 4. So, they can just be bodyguards. And we'll just attack Elkland with... We've got the archers in the front on fire and keep distance, and then the deer tribe blocks on the sides. Can we equalize these? Oops. We can. See if that's okay. I don't know. It's worth a try. And then we can do the same in Titan's Breath, and we'd even be able to fill out with some slingers too, eventually. So let's see if we can grab that. That's it for expanding. Next order of business is we have these little shitters here now. We have the two Skelly and Demon and Giant stacks here. I guess they're just threatening Tiash? I don't know. There's a chance he walks into White Forest with some stuff. I'm gonna try and defend White Forest against this, just in case it moves in. It's slightly awkward because there's so much PD here. I don't want a repeat of what just happened, where all I do is just route because all the PD died. But we're gonna send everything that doesn't fly, basically, is gonna go here. Flying units are just on bodyguard duty to stop them doing anything stupid, and it's basically the same thing we did last time. There's a block of guys up here on buff up and cast spells. And we'll see how that goes. I don't really know where to position them though, because I kind of want the barbarians to survive. I don't want them to just get killed by shockwaves. Because if these guys move down, those giants will just die to the barbs, I think, pretty quickly. Maybe. It's a thought, anyway. I mean, most likely he just moves on to Tiash, right? But who knows? Either way, if we set up our army in White Forest, we can just move on to Tiash anyway. There's nowhere we can't get to from White Forest that would be useful. So we'll just set up an army here and see what he does, and then we can move over into Tiash if we need to. Take the fight. So that's where the bulk of our stuff is going. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 H2s in 3 candles. So presumably we get like at least 1 for Vashi. Fingers crossed. Other movements are a bit more aggressive. I'm gonna move to Comsath with just an Eagle King. Keep trying to take these provinces, and we'll move... The stack can't go anywhere, unfortunately. Nowhere useful anyway. I could just move into these provinces, but I mean, maybe that's a risk. So we're just going to move to Shepherd's Haven, and then from there we can take some more back provinces. Taking the provinces behind Nif's cap is useful because obviously his army is here, so it's going to be awkward for him to take these back once we grab them. Hasn't even bothered to take back Dendronigor yet. He might move something into that this turn. Maybe we'll get lucky and kill something. It's in the cap currently. Mainly Giges and Jotun warriors. Some Frostfiends. Frostfiends might be a problem, but we'll see how it goes. I could have these guys on hold and attack flyers? I don't know. How do you have these Frostfiends behaving? Looks like hold and attack rear. I might have to put them on hold and attack flyers. That's a bit awkward. I'll position you like that as well. Let's so maybe the Frostfiends go on this. Something like that. We'll see if it goes anyway. Moving to Dendronigor. Eagle King takes Comsath. I'm also going to bid on Griffrey's Swordsman into Dendronigor as well. Which is currently on 203 gold, which means it's been here a while and no one's bid on it. So 300 gold bid should secure that. Not sure if I mentioned it, but I rebid on Obscuro as well last month and we got him again, so that's good. He's currently in White Forest helping defend, or will be. And then he can site search there as well. Oh, actually he already has. Never mind. I guess that's not a very useful province for him to go to. But he does have a nice spell in Group Blur, so makes us even less likely to get hit. So that's nice. I think that's it for the main stuff though. Income's shot back up to 1673, which is nice. Recruitment is pretty minimal, although I have queued up another Eagle King, so next month we should have enough gold to start upgrading Dawnland, hopefully. We'll see how that works out. And yeah, if we get the Mercs and we move into Dendronigor with no problems and we take Comsath, we should then be able to attack all 3 of these provinces the turn after. Which would be good. So let's hope it works out that way. Just have to wait and see what he does next turn now. I think he probably just moves everything onto Tiash, right? Or maybe one goes to Maya and one goes to Tiash, in which case I would have been better off defending Tiash this month, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Best case scenario, he moves all of these into White Forest and dies, but I don't know, I'm not sure how this will work out. It's not as clean cut as the last time we did this strat, because there's all these extra units in the fight, which might cause problems with morale, but we'll see. It's also not as clear cut in terms of how the enemy units would prioritize them. And if them being undead would be a problem? I don't think so though, just because we've got so much holy power, they should just get blasted off the map pretty quickly. Right, I think that's everything though. It's turn 24. Anything else interesting happening? No forging, no anything really. I hope we can wrap up this war quickly. If we can just smash an undead stack, we start taking these provinces. If we just march at his cap then, we should be fine. Fingers crossed. I doubt he can keep doing this much longer. Can't be making that many blood slaves or death gems. This 24 anyway. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We find 2 magic sites in White Forest, shockingly. Rockside Spring is, I'm not sure, Earth and Water, I think? And Enchanted Tomb is a Death Gem? I'll check in a second. Nice work, Mimi. Oh, and Scroll Point then. We have more monkeys. 11 more monkeys have popped up and disconnected our provinces. I'm surprised you actually beat these guys. Is this the commander in front as well? God damn it, guys. What are you doing? Disappointing. I had 11 points of PD in every province for like the whole game. And then we got attacked early. And now I've just been putting it up to 6 now that we've got the provinces back. Should have put it back to 11. Probably would have kept it. But oh well. That disconnects this stuff again, so we're losing the income from these 2 provinces now. Comsath. I think we just attack this, yeah, with an Eagle King. So not much to see here. It's the usual business. Not impressed with this guy's decision making there, but okay. There's Comsath. Tiash also get moved into. So our Swamp Palisades is once again under siege. By lots of skeletons this time. Still got these guys out in front, but I don't think it makes much difference for us, unfortunately. It says Tiash, 122 things. And Elkland we move into. Can we finally? What is it? It's like turn 26. Can we finally take our cap circle? Is this it? Let's find out. Oh, just pulling the guys back while the tribe keeps shooting them. So far, so good. Don't want them to be in melee for very long, though. And nor do they. They are immediately routing. So that's a bit unfortunate, but you know, the other guys are still in play. Looks like they are routing. There is a witch doctor over here, still making undead, unfortunately. Okay, Deer Tribe standing up to them. Looks like the leader has routed. Okay. We've done it. Elkland is ours. Cost us some stuff, but not too bad. Yeah, it is turn 25. Turn 25, we have finally taken our cap circle. They said it couldn't be done. But here we are. EA Caelum has taken their cap circle. We've also lost part of it, but you know, that doesn't count. Event in Mire of Mystery, we got some unrest and lost a bunch of population. Not great. Our walls are damaged in Tiash, and we did buy Griffrey's Swordsman, so that's nice. Damage to Tiash is more than half, so it'll be open next month. And yeah, what do we find? We've got Rockside Spring, so yeah, 1 Earth, 1 Water, and Enchanted Tomb for 1 Death. Good work, Mimi. Keep it up. Anyway, here's the map now. There's not really much to say about TH because it's going to be exactly the same strat, I think. The only difference is I'm going to pull back and have the mages farther back, basically. Just so that we have more time to get buffs up. You can't really affect the timing of when shockwaves come out because, unfortunately, our mages are going to start casting or banish to get rid of the skeletons before they cast shockwaves generally, I think. Or not. We might get lucky with how they choose spells. But yeah, this is moving to Tiash. So we've abandoned the units. I don't think the barbarians will do anything. I don't think having a squad of Jades will do anything. So some of them are just on bodyguard duty at the moment. Basically all we want again is just bodyguards. Just keep things off us. Some buffers are coming along to, you know, we've got some Jade Sorks to do Moss Body. We've got Obscuro to do Brute Blur. And as always, we are just praying that we get a bunch of Fravashi. We should get at least 2, I think, on average, but of course we could get 0 if we get unlucky, and that would be very bad. But hey, you know, them's the breaks sometimes. The more Fravashi we get, the better our odds of winning. So we just want to bring as many priests as possible. But I'm only really going to commit the priests that are already here. I'm not going to pull back these guys or anything. We'll go as we are. We have 6 Eagle Kings, we have 5 Seraphines, plus 3 Jade Sorks and Obscuro, and that's it. We just sit back here and put up buffs and then hope the guys do shockwaves. It does seem like this leader stays on attack after 3 rounds of Blessing. So if we get lucky, this guy will rush to the front, eat a bunch of shockwaves, die, and then the whole army routs, but we probably won't get that lucky, but you never know. That is certainly a weak point in this army, is that there's only one leader and he is going to be walking forwards. So best case scenario, we get a bunch of Fravashi and then we quickly kill the leader, and that's that. Worst case scenario, we get no Fravashi and we lose, but, you know, them's the breaks. We'll give it a shot. Worked fine last time, but we got like 5 Fravashi last time, which is pretty lucky. So yeah. Same tactic otherwise. Will we have Construction 3 next month? No. But we will be able to make quills soon, so hopefully this wraps up and we can catch up on research a bit. I have been watching this stack move around, and I'm concerned it's going to try and attack the throne. So ideally we take this back this turn and then attack the throne next turn. Because I would like to take this throne, but you never know. I mean, this guy could just be... Well, who knows? If he's here next month, then yeah, we need to take the throne. Unfortunately. But besides Tiash, what else are we doing? Well, Elkland and Dawnland are going to head to Titan's Breath Peaks, so even more archers in the guise of slingers will be heading here. Best of luck to them. I think Barb should be easier than Bone Tribe for these guys, but you never know. And then we'll have all of our provinces back. Wouldn't that be great? I'm glad this is still connected at least. We're still on 1,200 income at the moment. It could be better. Our barbarians, I think, are just going to head to Watronia. There's a single Gija here. Even if there's a few giants or something, I think 27 Barb should be able to deal with that. We'll see. We're still recruiting them occasionally, but we no longer have small squads of giants walking around. We have small squads of giants backed up by 100 skeletons, so the barbarians have kind of fallen off a bit there. It would be very funny to hit this guy with, you know, 50 seeking arrows and just kill him immediately, but probably not worth the investment either. Technically we could do that, because it's going to take a turn before this gets open, so we could move to our cap and then use the lab to fight seeking arrows, but then again, it would only be 6. Is that even enough? It's, that'd be 48 damage, wouldn't it? No, probably not enough anyway. So never mind. But yeah, I mean, the seeking arrows would be useful here to get rid of this annoying thing. This is where that monkey was. But maybe we'll do that soon. I think Tiash then get Cloud Cap. And then, yeah, we need to move into Nif. He has another stack of monkeys and skeletons over here, unfortunately. But our plan is still the same. We're going to try and take Shade Forest with the flying units. Interestingly, Dendronigret and Shade Forest are not connected. There's no connection, so he might not suspect this. He might because we fly, but, you know, he might not. It's not immediately obvious that we can go there. Especially since I have the mercs as well. But yeah, Flying Guys will just attack Shade Forest. Eagle King here is going to attack Hergendorf. So, see how that goes. And the mercs we just recruited can go to Golem range. So best case scenario, we take a bunch more provinces around here. And smash this, and then that sets us up to finish off Nif, I would hope. That's the plan anyway. Probably very far behind on research at this point, but it's sort of out of our hands. There are still independent provinces we want to take as well. This cave is ours, this cave is ours, this cave is ours, connects to a throne that I think is... okay. The cave connects partially to us. So we could wrap up this war, hopefully in the next 5 turns? That might be pushing it. But at least it might be winding down, assuming everything goes well next turn, which it might not. But we might be winding down by turn 30. And then we can box off some indie stuff while we catch up on research. I think that'll be the plan anyway. And that is turn 25. Could be a good... and there's no point bidding on Maymor, is it? I think he's an air mage. Yeah, I think I'm good on mercenaries at the moment too. 292 gold at the moment, but... well, it should go up eventually. I'm ending turn. That's turn 25. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.